Has the Boca Raton real estate market peaked? Are home values declining? Stay tuned to find out more in our Boca Raton July 1st market update. Let's look at the average sale price data from Q2 of 2021 and compare it to Q2 of 2022. You can see we've experienced a 9% increase in the average sale price. The average sale price data doesn't suggest that the market has peaked, but we know sold data is a lagging indicator. The median price trend shows that pended and sold home prices have continued to increase through Q2 of 2022. The active median list price continues to hit record highs. The median price chart also does not indicate that the market has peaked. If the demand trend continues, which may be changing due to interest rate hikes, and the inventory remains low, which seems to be changing, it's likely that we'll see increased market softening throughout Q3 of 2022. A good way to understand if our market is slowing or accelerating is to look at the average days on market data. This is the number of days a home is actively listed on the market. If similar homes in your neighborhood are taking longer to sell, that signals lower demand. When we look at the average cumulative days on market data from Q2 of 2022 versus Q2 of 2021, we've seen a 48% decrease. The average home in Boca Raton will be under contract in 33 days. This is still significantly less than 12 months ago. The number of listings graph helps us understand the current and anticipated inventory in the Boca Raton real estate market. This is the data that points to the changing real estate market. In June, our real estate market added 807 homes for sale. This is higher than previous months. Additionally, 410 listings went under contract. This is less than previous months. As you can see from the graph, we are starting to see an increase in inventory over the past 4 months, while we're also starting to see slight decrease in pending and sold listings. This is absolutely an indicator our market is changing, even though we are not seeing it in the sold home prices currently. As of July 1st, we are seeing a 6% decrease in inventory compared to the same time last year. 33% less homes went under contract in June of 2022 when compared to June of 2021. The reduction in pended sales numbers appears to be a continued trend that we're experiencing over the past 3 months. These figures will be our sold data in the next few months. Under contract data is considered a leading indicator of housing activity because a home goes under contract a month or two before it's sold. Pending home sales lead existing home sales by about a month or two. 44% less homes were sold in June of 2022 compared to June of 2021. Not only has the number of homes sold per month declined year over year, but there has also been a steady decline over the last 3 months. Existing home sales data is considered a lagging indicator. The majority of transactions usually involve a mortgage, which may take 30 to 60 days to close. So existing home sale data most likely includes contracts which were signed a month or two before they are reported as sold. The absorption rate shows how long the current inventory of properties would last at the current rate of sales. If no new properties were added to the market and sales continued at a steady pace, the absorption rate indicates the number of months required to sell all the properties on the market. The absorption rate trend shows that the Boca Raton real estate market is changing. The absorption rate is now 2.1 months, which is higher than it was a year ago and has been steadily increasing. The absorption rate for the price point of $1 to $1.5 million is up to 2.53 months compared to 1.02 months from last quarter. This is still indicative of a seller's market, but it's clear that the inventory is climbing. This metric indicates that it will take 2.53 months to sell the 119 homes currently available on the market if the demand trend continues. The absorption rate for the price point of $500,000 to $750,000 is up to 1.72 months compared to 1.18 months from last quarter. This is still indicative of a very strong seller's market. This metric indicates that it will take 1.72 months to sell the 165 homes currently available on the market if the demand trend continues. It's worth noting that the absorption rate has increased in every price point compared to the same time last year. In conclusion, the data we reviewed suggests that the market is changing. The pricing data that we discussed does not show the change quite yet, but as we dig deeper into some of the other indicators such as inventory and absorption rate, it's apparent that the buyers are starting to have more options than they've had in the past year. But inventory is still very low relative to pre-COVID times. For example, in June of 2019, there were 2,620 active listings on the market. That's more than 2 times the inventory we have today. So at this point, we're still in a seller's market. I'm Larry Mastropieri, broker owner of Florida Homes Boca Raton Realty. I live here, I work here, and I love it here. And if you have any questions about the Boca Raton real estate market, please reach out. Please like and subscribe below to get more up-to-date data on the Boca Raton real estate market. Thank you for watching.